Are you ready for it? Are you ready for it, YouTube? Are you ready? Think I'm Superman. Hello, YouTube. It's Gino Goodlookin, and you can probably tell right off the bat I'm not too happy today. That's because this song, I don't know if you can hear it, but I can fucking hear it. It's been haunting me for the last few months. And neepy do I have a story for you today. So I'm at work today, and this song decides that it's gonna just haunt my life again, like it did a couple months ago. So now I'm done of, and I'm at work, and I'm trying to skip past the song, but it doesn't work. Not once, not twice did I try to skip, but 7 fucking times. So I knew it was fucking meant for me to hear this song today. So that's how I knew it was meant for me to hear this song today, and that's why it's in the beginning of the video. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Gino Goodlookin. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Peace be with you. Hello, YouTube. It is I, Gino Goodlookin. It is I, Gino Goodlookin. Welcome to the first episode ever of my new show. What's it called? Things Gypsies Say. And to separate myself from everybody else on YouTube, not only am I going to tell you things that gypsies say, I'm going to give you the definition. Things gypsies say. Number 1. Usually when there's a conflict between 2 or more parties, you'll hear this one. Oh, go on with you people. Oh, go on with you people. Oh, go on with you people already. Oh, go on with you people. If this sentence is not used during an argument, then the argument cannot be considered trouble. Because when you hear this sentence, it means that the trouble just got real. It means that the trouble just got real. Oh, go on with you people. Oh, go on with you people. Oh, go on with you people. You gotta understand that when somebody says, oh, go on with you people during an argument, it's like going from, oh, you wanna talk, to full-blown riots. It's like going from, oh, you wanna talk, to full-blown riots. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Which brings me to number 2 on our list. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Look, now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. Now don't say I said this out because there'll be big trouble. With the head flick and everything. What they're really saying is, listen, this is classified news. They made me put swear and everything. What they're really saying is, listen, this is classified news. They made me put swear and everything. Okay, the next one has 2 meanings. And it's number 3 on our list. Listen, I ain't one of you gypsy boys. I ain't one of you gypsy boys. Now the first definition is, look, more, I've got an education and therefore I'm better than you. And I know this for a fact because my parents put Belike in me from the time I'm a little kid that I gotta stay in school. Now the first meaning to this one is, listen, I've got an education and therefore I'm better than you. Now these gypsy boys have had that, what do you call it? What do you call it? What do you call it? The baripen. They've had that baripen put in them. The second definition, when somebody says, I'm not one of you gypsy boys, it's usually somebody, they would consider themselves raised by the luck lad, as you say. Look, mother, I was raised with the luck lad. I am one of you gypsy boys. Now what that means, when they do it like that, it means I was raised with the luck lad, so I am one of you gypsy boys. Mother, I'm 300. Mother, I'm 300. Mother, I'm 300. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I'm only chilling with my cousins. If those chavas picotas. Yo, I'm sorry about that and shit. Chief Keef music be making me feel some type of way sometimes, you know? Things Gypsies Say number 4. Mother, I heard your cousin's coming in town. Mother, I heard your cousin's coming in town. Mother, I heard your cousin's coming in town. Now when somebody tells you, Mother, I heard your cousin's coming in town, what they're really saying is, listen, Mother, I know your family and everything, and you probably got dibs, but I was just wondering, hoping, that, you know, since she's gonna be here and everything, that like you wouldn't mind if I maybe booyed her a little bit. Like if you wouldn't mind if I maybe booyed her a little bit while she was here. Once again, just a little bit. Like I'm not trying to fight a wife or nothing. No offense, mother. No offense, mother. I'm just asking cause you're family. Number 5. Mother, that's a lacho / shuka. Mother, that's a shuka caddy you got there. Mother, that's a shuka caddy you got there. I'm officially Hamishna now. Well, I'm officially Hamishna on you. I'm officially Hamishna now. I'm officially Hamishna on you. If the next 5 words out of their mouth are, Mother, how much was that? And if you say it was big love, the next thought in their mind is gonna be, oh, you chotted it. Oh, you chotted it. The next thought in their head is gonna be, oh, you chotted it. I'm sorry. Oh, you chotted it. 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 Now, number 6 on our list has 4 meanings. Let me check, cause I want to fucking. Yeah, number 6 has 4 meanings, and the phrase is, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. What do you want my fucking ass for? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I should die. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. What do you mean I didn't do nothing? I didn't do nothing. Look, Chai, I already told you I didn't do nothing. Look, Chai, I could put swear on my kids. I didn't do nothing. Call the boys. Call one of the boys right now. Call Dylan. Call Dominic. No, call Jovan. Call Jovan. He ain't gonna lie for me. Chai, you don't believe me. I didn't do nothing and I gotta deal with this. Look, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. What are you swearing me for? I didn't do nothing. Our first meaning is I definitely did something. Is I definitely did something. Yeah, she caught me. Yeah, she caught me. This bitch really caught me. From all the times I did this, she fucking caught me now. Yeah, she caught me. I'm not gonna lie. You got me. You got me on that. I definitely did something. In fact, I did a couple things. I'm just not sure which one you caught me on. Like, it would help me out tremendously if you were to let me know which one you caught me on. Yeah, they caught me and I used a different nov and everything this time. Yeah, they caught me. And I used a different nov and everything this time. And I used a different nov and everything this time. And I used a different nov and everything. And I used a different nov and everything. And I even used a different nov. And like when little gypsy girls say I didn't do nothing, it means, listen, I didn't fuck that kid. It usually means, look, I didn't booyah this kid. Like when little girls say I didn't do nothing, what it means is, look, I didn't booyah this kid, regardless of what he's saying. Number 7 is, you knew I wanted a job with her. Well, you knew I wanted a job with her. You knew I wanted a job with her. You knew I wanted a job with her. And that ever you put yourself. You knew I wanted a job with her. Like, I think it's pretty self-explanatory what it means, but I'll explain it anyways. This is when your friend / cousin, I don't know, let's call him Dominic, jaws with the chai that you've been medding for over a year. For over a year. He knows who I'm talking about too. The girl from the tub. You knew I wanted a job with her. But I said my piece, which brings me to number 8. But I said my piece. This is most commonly used as a closing statement after you would finish throwing for everyone or one person like an animal. Now this statement works best if said while standing in front of the casket on a funeral, because A, that's the focal point of the entire room, and B, if you're at Drake & Sons, there's a door to your right so you can make a dramatic exit. Number 9 is, don't act common by the people. Don't act common by the people. Don't act common by the people. Now this is a phrase used by gypsy parents before they send their children out into the wild. And by the wild I mean around other gypsies. This phrase is usually accompanied with the next phrase, which is, those people will talk on you terrible. Those people will talk on you terrible. Those people will talk on you terrible. Like if your parents tell you not to act common in front of the people, I'm sure you've noticed that when they get around the people and they have a few drinks, they act common themselves. I'm sure you've noticed. So right about now is when I would give you the gypsy word, phrase, or question of the week. So today's gypsy word of the day is hamishna, and of course that means jealous. So if somebody's Hamishna on you, they're jealous on you, and it means you're doing a good fucking job. And it means you're doing lacho for yourself.